Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end.
Hello and welcome back. When we last left off, we went to the Circle of Magi to get help for Castle Redcliff, and now we are going to Redcliff. But first, not inventory, character sheet. Let us see if anyone needs a level. Morgan does. She has no points, but she is a shapeshifter, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 next. We're gonna give her, she is a mage, so she's gonna need more of those. We have 2 points we can spend on her. Let's go ahead and grab lightning and tempest and keep going. Our dog, he is a warrior, so he's got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And he's got 1 point talents. Shred or combat training. Let's give him combat training. Okay. Sten is next. No, maybe Liliana is next, yeah. She is a rogue, which means dexterity. No, not willpower. Cunning. We will give her stealing maxed out. She can have the second and third bard song. Okay, next is Sten. And there. We will use bravery on him. And I think Zevran, yeah, he's already leveled up. So, let's be off. Going back to Castle Redcliff, we want to take one of our 2 mages to go with us. So we will take Morgan. We'll take Alistair, yes. And we will take Shell.
Yes.
We're off to Castle Redcliff. Why is it always when I leave somewhere, someone wants to fight?
What do you need?
No, Alistair, I did not want to talk to you. I wanted to... What are you? Who are you? Okay, let's go grab yourself some potion stuff. Who are you? Adventurer. So we got a mage over here. I guess let's talk to the adventurer's leader and we'll go from there.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him. Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Do I actually have a... Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. I think I was supposed to kill you. Okay. Maybe not. Anyway, let's go under Castle Redcliff. Also, sorry, I'm eating sunflower seed.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade. It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade? Me? Confront the demon?
Let's see if we can get Irvin. It takes a really high speech.
A lot to ask. And I believe I am already performing a necessary service for you.
Okay, we can't.
Pick another.
Okay, we're gonna send Morgan.
Then let us begin.
But if you pick him right before you leave, you can strip off your stuff, and you can get his
Father!
first in China stuff.
Where are you? I don't understand. It's so cold.
Hello, all even.
I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Alright. And depending on who you pick, depends on who comes. If
Is
it's
anyone out
Wayne,
there? Hello?
she will be a little more
I only want to help you.
like drawn to him. If it's you, you can just pick whoever whatever you want. And if it's you can actually get blood magic here if you play as a mage, which is something to keep in mind. Hello, Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
I shall do it.
I didn't mean to turn into a spider, but okay, let's turn back to Morgan. Unlike our ranger, the spider isn't as good here, or the bear, or her shape-shifting altogether. The only reason I like it on ranger is because it adds to your party. And on the original Dragon Age, you had to actually min-max.
You're the one making Father sick.
Shut up, Connor. You had to min-max your time on your summon stuff because it wouldn't use your stuff, but now it does on this edition, which is very nice. And let's talk to Connor again.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Let's go ahead and take care of him. Oh, come on. Alright. And take care of her.
So be it.
For Mind Blast. Alright. Spawn that in. This isn't on a, okay, I really need to set up her things. Alright. We're gonna pause real quick. 1, okay, yeah, 1 can be that. 2 can be Life Drain. 3 can be that. I do not want Spider there. We can do that. Okay. Alright, everything else is good. I just don't want to accidentally turn into a spider again. I guess that could be bad.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here!
Alright.
You have to get out!
Let us head back.
So be it.
And on to the third attempt with Connor. And let's talk with Connor again.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Very well. I see.
You can never resist me!
As you wish. I shall do it.
No mercy!
Sorry, I forgot I still had my mic muted with Connor. Though I really wasn't talking. I was trying not to die because I noticed my health was down. And can we take, yeah, are we gonna take that off? Let's actually go to, is it no, it's right here, talent. Okay, where? Oh, we do want the transformation up in case we need it. Okay, so that's one. We also want, like, what do we want here? Let's get rid of that. We'll just stick it there for a minute. We do have our healings, which is nice. This one right here is really nice when you get it, but like all of these up until it, not so much. Our end game with this tree is we're trying to get Crushing Prison. We might as well. I mean, we didn't get to put the point in here. Walking Nightmare is pretty good, and the Death Cloud's pretty good. So we already got our skill bar set. Let's head on and talk to the Desire Demon. Because I think this is that, yeah. Why are you through the ground?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
And there we are. Let's actually grab this and start casting it before we get... Oh, that was what I was hoping we wouldn't get. I said let's start...
As you wish.
I said let's start casting this. Come on, Morgan. There you are. Now, where'd the demon go? We want to lock on? No, you're stuck in here.
Another battle, I see. Begin the onslaught.
We're frozen time. Alright, let's hit 0. Why is my spell not working? 0. Alright, anyway. Whatever. Oh, that might be why.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Lyrium time.
Too easy.
Alright. There we go.
Back. 'Tis your time to die.
Guess it must be you. So let's freeze your little ass.
As you wish.
Can we get it before she knocks us out? Yeah. There we are.
Run while you can.
There we are. There's the demon done if you are not a mage. Now let's watch the cutscene.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he can be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think? Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon. Thank you. I am grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitivi, the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were unable to find Genitivi. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright, and we have a little bit of time left, and I don't really want to start Orzammar right now. Because it'd be like we get to Orzammar, we watch a cutscene, and then we're done with the video for Orzammar to start off with, and I don't really want to do that. So we're going to explore around the castle. There is a locket for Alistair. Shell's got an upgrade apparently. Okay, next, what do we have for you? Killing Blow, Stone Roar, Earth Grass, Earth. Whenever Stone Aura. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Nice. Okay. We also forgot to look for the blacksmith's daughter. So, yeah. Can't pick that. Wait. What do you mean we can't pick that? We have, you know what? Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
We actually want to go this way, but go back here, because right here's Alistair's pendant. It'll be in Arleven's desk, and we got some time. Let's go back to camp, and I will talk to our party members and stuff. I was gonna do that in its little own episode, but we can do that here. We have just enough time to go talk with our party members and stuff like that. And then maybe we'll start off Orzammar with still doing it, or it'll be its own little thing. But let's head off to camp.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliff. I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much. You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Alright, now let's go into our inventory. We'll swap over to Alistair. I think it's in potion. Yeah, because right there's the black grimoire. Alistair's mother's locket. Hand it to him.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things. I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
You're the royal bastard. Now let's see if we can get my absolute favorite line about Alistair out. And it has to do with him liking to lick lampposts in the wintertime. So let's talk to him.
What do you need? Ask away. Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells. Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together. Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective, or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me. What do you need? Ask away. I suppose I could, but I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word. Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all. What do you need? Ask away. Such as they are. That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfells, 1,000 miles from here, but I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go. I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us. I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need? Ask away. Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills. You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky. I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have... No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be... It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
And with that, we are actually running out of time, so instead of going to Orzammar in our next episode, we're going to go around camp. We're going to actually finish up talking with Alistair. Then we'll swap over to, I don't know, Liliana, Wayne, Zevron, Shell, Sten, and his goalie sword, and we also have the Grimoire to give to Morgan. Until then, though, have a wonderful day, and I will see you around.